man, Quinn, aka Dangerous, kicking on with my nigga Sean Cotton, beats behind the beats. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous MCs, Say Cheese TV. Y'all already know what's up.
Say Cheese TV exclusive.
All right, so like, when did you know like you could really, you know, make some money off this? Like, when did y'all realize that, you know, this could actually become a career?
Been knowing that it was a career. Man, we've been heavily submerged in music all the way from elementary school, in the band. I went to college for music, you feel me? Shout out to PV Nation, Marching Storm, Roosevelt alumni, Dallas. Band, we ain't did nothing but music our whole life, man. Instrumental.
It was really a situation for me, like, it was a point in time where I didn't know. I just knew Jazzy Faye was like doing hooks and shit, nigga. I found out Jazzy Faye that's the nigga doing the beats. That he doing the beats, nigga. And I just knew, like, I was, you know, a lot of producers started out rapping and shit like that. Of course, I was rapping, but I was always like more tuned into the music, you know, music side of that shit. And I just found out that people like Timbaland was not just the dudes talking on the hook, that was the nigga that was making all my favorite beats and shit coming up. So that's what, you know, that shit inspired us to do that shit.
Right. So like, who did you all work with? Who have you all worked with?
As far as artists, you know, we got our main artist, Lil Tony. That's been our homie from the ground. You know what I'm saying? He got everything, but a lot of Dallas artists, really, man.
Really, all of the Dallas artists, man, if they from Dallas and they've been out here putting in work, especially from the original boogie movement, we really have touched them. We done had big singles all across Texas, you know what I'm saying, all across the southern region, especially with our tag on it, Dangerous MCs. But really, yeah, we kind of in-house with Ingenious, you know, Dero Music, Young Nation, Ace Boogie B, and Lil Tony, just to like name our main priority artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So like, what's your weapon of choice? FL Studios, Fruity Loops, Pro Tools, Logic, like, what do y'all fuck with?
Fuck with Reason 5, Pro Tools.
Yeah.
That's the main.
Really on that Reason, man. Nothing against the FL Studio heads, but all you guys out here clicking these beats in on your typing keyboard, man, you know, it's alright.
So describe y'all sound.
Very original.
Yeah.
Very original.
All the way.
Can't be matched. Like, it just can't be matched. It's just like we have a certain edge. Can't quite describe what the edge is, but it's like you can use congas and the piano. And we're gonna use congas and the piano, but it's gonna be completely different. So it's just the style, and we have a certain edge. It's really more of a natural. It's really more of a natural. You know what I'm saying? We just sit down and do it. We don't really try.
Right. So are there like any plugins y'all use, from VSTs to samples or anything?
Like working out a propeller head, Reason.
Yeah.
Reason doesn't, you know, Reason is not a part of the VST world, and that's really one of the main reasons that the program Reason is frowned upon, like in the production community, but because it doesn't use VSTs such as Fruity Loops and Pro Tools, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of other programs that use VSTs, but Reason really just has like its own sound core. You know what I'm saying? It's like Manny Fresh used Reason, you know, DJ Tump used Reason, the Runners, I've seen them on a few videos using Reason, so it's a pretty good program. It's just a really from the ground up program. It's not really a lot of templates set up to it. You know, you gotta really know what you want to go do. It's just like a blank screen, and you go in and do what you want to do. Not really a lot of, you know, predetermined stuff in Reason. Right.
So what's your favorite all-time beat that you didn't make? Like, you heard and you was like, damn, I wish I made that beat.
Shit crazy.
We was on that.
I don't know, man. That's hard to say. Say beat that I wish I made. I was just like, damn, why didn't I do that?
Cool and Dre.
I don't know, bro. That's hard. We was on that. I don't know. We just can't say we wish we made that shit, but it was just like, you know, a lot of those Cool and Dre beats, a lot of those Runners beats.
Yeah.
back in the day, you know, nasty beat. I would say, nasty beat makers when they did "I Grew Up a Screw Up." I don't know whose song it was. Ludacris. That "I grew up a fucking screw up." That just like And actually, just a side note on that, our tag Dangerous MCs is actually Biggie Smalls. So that's another reason we feel like, you know, we just deep rooted in this. Diddy gonna have to holler at us. What's up, Diddy?
Right. So what artists are you looking to mess with in the future?
Anybody who's willing to work, man, and work from, you know, just pure creativity with us. You feel me? Like we can stand up to the match. You know what I'm saying? You put us up to the plate, it's gonna always and forever be a home run. Anybody who really know us knows that. You know. So anybody who's just ready to work, well, not anybody, because we are like very hard critics on ourselves. That's what makes us so good on each other, being that we brothers. You know, it's a lot of competition, but we are hard critics, so anybody can't just work with us. But we're willing to work with anybody who we see talent that we can drag out of. You know, we real good at, you know, zoning in on people's talent. For real though. So
what do you feel as though producers have to do to keep hip hop fresh?
Do it every day, man.
Every day. And have fun.
Yeah.
And just challenge yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to go ahead and delete a whole beat that you was working on for an hour. Don't be scared. Not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna necessarily say delete it, but don't be scared to just question that shit, or always try to push it to the next level, and just realize that it gotta be a natural thing, man. Don't ever try to force it. Don't ever try to just be like, I heard how he was doing that and I want to try to do it like that. I mean, that's cool when you talking about a Quincy Jones or a Timberland, but you just can't be talking about a so-and-so right now from who's the hottest, who's on the, like, you just can't let that be your main source of creativity, and you know, just gotta really draw from yourself, bro.
Artists expecting free beats?
Never. I mean, you know, we work with people, but
these fucking guys, you're gonna have to stop doing what you're doing, man. You're not gonna be getting no fucking free beats from me, man. I'm gonna let you know that shit right now, man. It's not gonna be free, man. It's never gonna be free, man. You're gonna take that shit and you're gonna walk to SoundClick with that shit, man. But you're not gonna come to real producers, man. Stop asking us for fucking beats, man. It's not gonna happen, man. Not for free.
So what advice would you give up and coming producers who are trying to build their name and start messing with important artists?
Consistency. You have to do it every day, man. We literally practice,
bro.
This was like 6 years before we sold our first beat. Yeah. Like, 'cause we know what was good and what wasn't good. So it was every day we was doing it. Like, I know we can do better.
And another thing that I can also honestly say to a producer, like a young producer, is, dude, first of all, man, work on your music, man. Work on your music. Don't be afraid to work on actually learning music, because that's the only thing that's going to make you get better. Second of all, when you first start doing this, you are in your own zone. It's going to be a long period in time where you're the only person that's jamming to your beats, bro. Until you start working with an artist and you realize what an artist actually needs to become a successful artist, you know what I'm saying, and comparing your work to the work that's on the radio, to the work that's on your favorite albums, you know what I'm saying, that's when you know, you can't be scared to do that. You're going to put in a motherfucking, go put in a Pac album, nigga, and then listen to one of your beats and see how you feel after that.
Yeah.
Do that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta challenge yourself to be like the people who you consider to be great, or who the people who are great, you know what I'm saying, by standard.
Right. So where can they contact y'all at?
You can hit us up on Twitter, man, at Dangerous MCs. We got solo accounts at I'm the Producer, so everything spelled regular. IMTHEPRODUCER. Can't spell.
You know what I mean? You can hit me up on there. K-G-R-A-Y, the word what, W-H-A-T, it, I-T-D-O, do.
Yeah.
We'll respond, hit us up.
Dangerous MCs. Really, you can add Dangerous MCs or add I'm the Producer. You know what I'm saying? My brother is you know, he's not, I'm the loudmouth. They call me a loudmouth. A lot of people say I talk too much or whatever, but you know, I'm just confident, man, and anybody who knows me knows that I'm really good at this music, and I take it very seriously. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't take it as serious as I do. That's why a lot of people music don't sound as serious as mine. You see what I'm saying? But it just is what it is, bro. Hit us up, man, and we'll definitely reach back out to you.